All right, today we're going over 7th grade, Unit 3, Assignment 9, Quadrilaterals. There's a lot of information that I want you guys to go through with the vocabulary, but we'll go over some of the questions together. Get to question number 1 or 2. I think 1's the vocabulary. Actually, you guys are going to go through those on your own. All the word problems you guys can handle. I'll go over some of the math with you. Number 1, it says, what is the measure of angle 1? So we're trying to find essentially what angle 1 is. We can put X. So let me pause this real fast. I did this video a little different. So we know that a quadrilateral adds up to 360. We did that in Unit 1. So essentially we just have to make sure we add everything that we know together in the quadrilateral and then solve for X. So we got X, because we don't know what that is, angle 1, plus 85, plus 100, and plus, what do you guys think that is right there? Anytime you have that little box is 90 degrees. And then equals 360. So now what we need to do is combine terms. We don't have any other X's. So we just do X plus all those added up is 270 equals 360. To get X by itself, we do the opposite operation. So instead of adding 275, we subtract 275 to each side. And then we get X equals, what do you think? 85. All right, number 10 says, what is the trapezoid? In the trapezoid, what is the measure of angle 1? So it's a little different because we don't have to solve for the whole thing. It just wants to know what angle 1 is. So essentially, 95 and angle 1 are on the same line, which is supplementary angles, which need to add up to 180. So our formula is X plus 95 equals 180. Subtract 95 from both sides. And then we get X equals 85. So let me pause that real fast because I went through that fast. So this right here, it's on a straight line. So this straight line needs to add up to 180. So our formula is X, because I don't know what that is, plus 95 equals 180. Get X by itself, do the opposite operation. Subtract 95, and we get X equals 85. Number 11, in the isosceles trapezoid, what is the measure of angle 1? So essentially 120 and then the measurement over there to the right, 120, they're the same angle. So they both add up to, or they both are 120. So again, that's a straight line. So now we have our these straight line is supplementary angles. So I got X plus 120, let's see, equals 180, because supplementary angles add up to 180. And then we just do the same thing, solve for X. Subtract 120, that cancels out to both sides, X equals 60. Number 12 says, what is the perimeter of the parallelogram? We're just adding, let me pause this. We just, if this side's 12 and this side's 12, if this side is 6 and this side is 6, so just do 12 plus 12 plus 6 plus 6. So we're solving for W right here. The way I did it is took this triangle right here. It says we have 16 identical isosceles right triangles. So we can tell by this angle, this is a 90 degrees because it's right triangle. So the other two angles to add up to 180 have to be 45 and 45. And we get 90 plus these two are 90, it equals 180. So essentially, now we got 45, we got this angle right here. This line that they are both on, 45 and W, are supplementary angles. So they add up to 180. W plus 45 equals 180. Just like we did on the other problems. Now we're just solving for W. So do the opposite operation and you guys can finish the rest.